Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to need a cell. There's this little application on your phone called Guitar Tuna. It's a tuner, all right, and it's a free tuner. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm playing one of the games of this Guitar Tuna program. So I'm going to head to the games section. There's a little button right here I can click for games. I'm going to go to the very last game at the list called Custom Chord Game, okay? You want to make sure to download this off of the App Store or whatever. Just go find this. I'll show you an alternate method if you just really can't get this app to work, but I highly recommend to do this. So what we're going to be looking here is for these chords here, the custom chord game. There's going to be all these chords. Now you're going to select the power chords here: G5, D5, E5, C5, and A5. Now, hopefully it's actually unlocked on your phone. For many people it is. For some people it's actually locked, which means that you might have to buy the chord pack or something, which is $7. Highly recommend to do that. That's what I did. Unlock these chords. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find the F chord. Okay? So we've got pretty much all the letters except for the B chord. And it says too many chords. So we're actually not going to use the B. Remember I told you that B is actually not a very useful pattern. Nobody really plays in Locrian, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're just going to use these 6. So what I've done here is chosen those, and then I get sent to this page here. I'm going to make sure it says unlimited time, and then I'm going to go to the last thing here, master the chords. Okay? So now the game is going to start. Now what it's going to do is actually tell me a letter to play. It's going to say E5, okay? I don't know if I can prop this up anywhere so you could see, what's happening, but it says E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find on the 6th string here, and by the way, this might be a pretty long video, but I'm going to find on the 6th string the letter E, right here at the 12th fret. Then I'm going to play the E letter pattern. Hopefully you know what that pattern is. And then I'm going to play the chord, the power chord E. So I play the pattern, and then the chord. Okay, then it says G. All right, once you get it right, it says G. So I'm going to go find G. G letter pattern on the 6th string, and the chord. And then it should do a little click, and it tells you now D. Okay, so I'm going to go find the D, 6th string still. And it says D, I'm correct. Sometimes it bugs out and it gives you answers to stuff you don't play, whatever. Here's the A. The only thing is, with this game, is that it's giving you random letters. Okay, that's all you really need, is a random letter generator that, it says A, and then you play A. And then it says, if it could hear me, if it... Okay, and then it says D. And then it says E. It's not working. How embarrassing. Okay, we're going to go to the C. And then G. And then D. So basically, I'm going to be doing about 20 to 25 of these per string, maybe 30 or 40, depending on how hard it is for you to go up and down this one string. It's going to be just a 6th string for now. Then you'll go and do it on the 5th string, okay? I'll do a little bit on the 5th string. And then the E here. A D. E. G. Okay, so that was a couple on the 5th string. I'm going to do, again, 10 or 20 to 25 on the 5th string. And then we're going to go to the 4th string and do it there as well. So here's the F. C. Sometimes it doesn't give you the chord. I don't know, it's really weird. It's a little bit bugged out, but whatever. You just want a random letter generator. C. A. Okay. That was the 4th string. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to skip the G string because the G string, everything messes up with these patterns. I'm going to go straight to the B string. That's this string here. So let's go ahead and play that. I have an F. Now, the power chord here, when you play this power chord, it's not going to be read by this machine, so you actually want to play this with the other two fingers, the pinky middle, and then your index finger is going to come here. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So let's go to the G, and it's over here. The D. Here, on the second string, we actually don't want to go past the 5th fret in this direction. So we're going to start on the 5th fret. This is the E note. E. Now, if I want to play a D, well, the D would be here, but I'm not going to go that direction. I'm going to start on the 5, and so I'm going to find this D note. Notice it's the second dot. Well, this dot really shouldn't be there, but anyway, it's sort of this dot right here, right? And if I go find this on the other side of the guitar, it's over here. So basically what I'm saying is that we're going to start at 5, and we're going to go to like 17, so 5 to 17. On the other ones, it's 1 to 12, but on the B string only, it's going to be 5 to 17. That way, it helps you to play at the high frets. So there's the D right there. A. Here we have a C. Again, I'm playing at the high frets, not at the 1. I'm playing at the 13. The G. The E. That's on the 5th fret. The G. And so on and so on. The F. So if it says C, I'm going to play it at the 13th. If it says D, I'm going to play it at the 15th fret. Okay? For everything else, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and 15 on string 2. For all the other strings, it's going to be 1 to 12. Now that we've gone through each string and done about 20 to 25, hopefully you've gotten like 100 to 150 examples of practicing this way. You might have to pause this video and just practice that for about 5 minutes on each. 20 to 25 might take you 10 minutes, might take you 15 minutes, okay? So do that right now. Just pause the video and practice on each string 20 to 25. The next part of this video, we're going to do, we're going to combine strings, okay? We're going to do like 1 or 2 on each string and then change. Let's do 2 on each string and then change strings. In fact, we're going to ignore the 6th string because it's so easy. We're going to go string 5, string 4, and string 2, okay? So we're going to sort of switch. We're going to start on A, the A string, and do 2 of them. That was A, and then here's G. Okay. Now we're going to go to the next string, the 4th string, and we're going to play the A, and then a G. Coincidence that they were the same letters. Now we're going to go to the B string, the 2nd string, and play the D. And we're doing one more. The C. Okay, so that was good. Now we're going to try it again. We're going to go back to the 5th string and play the F. So we're just doing 2 on each string and then changing. 2 on the 5th string, 2 on the 4th string, 2 on the 2nd string, and then change back to the 5th string, 4th string, 2nd string. Dum, dum, dum. Twice, 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 okay? It's very easy. Here's F, D, and now change. Here's the G, and A. Now change all the way to the 2nd string. Here's the G, and here's the A. Okay, so hopefully that was a decent example. Now we're going to make this even harder. We're going to change every one time. Every single time you do it, you're going to change strings. Okay, so here's going to be the E on the 5th string, a G, change strings, the F, change strings, the G, change strings, F, change strings, D, Okay, so I've shown you basically the way that I practice this Tuna game is I try to make it, you know, in three different stages. I try to do it 20 to 25 on each string, and then 2 on each string, and then 1 on each string. That way you can start to really memorize the fretboard very easily, but not just memorize the fretboard, also have that scale pattern that's available next to that note. Just right at your fingertips. You know where that note is, you know the letter pattern, you play the scale right there, boom. You have some notes available at your fingertips. And also to practice the rhythm guitar as well, to switch between rhythm and lead. So you're integrating multiple skills with this game. Again, if you don't have this little Tuna app game, you don't understand how to get to it, let me just explain it one more time. So you're going to go to the App Store and get this game called Guitar Tuna. Okay, it says right here, Guitar Tuna. You're going to download it, and then you're going to go to the games section. Okay, it's just a tuner. This is it, the Guitar Tuna. You're going to go to the games section. There's a little like remote control for games, PS2 controller or something, and then you go down to the very bottom of the games and it says custom chord game, and you're going to choose that. You're going to choose all the power chords, G, D, E, C, and A, power chords, and you're also going to find the F power chord. Okay, then you're going to save and start. I have too many sets. The thing is, you might have to buy that set of chords. It's $7. You might have to. It's not 100% whether you do or you don't. It's just depending on if you're lucky or not, basically. Once you save and start, you're going to go here to unlimited time, make sure that it's checked, and then master the chords is the last game. And then you just get started. And if you don't really have this at your disposal, you can just simply find some sort of a random letter generator, or just on a piece of paper, write down random letters in order. Just random letters. Boom, 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 boom. And just go through it one at a time. It's not as interesting to do it that way. This is much more fun and faster, and you know, you don't have to look at a piece of paper and then look at your guitar. You just kind of like boom, boom, boom. It's like much faster. So it's definitely better to use this program. This is the best fretboard memory exercise that I've ever found, as well as the other one. That was also really good. So these 2 fretboard memory exercises are extremely powerful, and every single other memory exercise that I've tried for the fretboard has failed. I've practiced many different ways and strategies to memorize the fretboard, and these are the 2 only ones that actually worked very well. Okay, so hopefully this was a good video, and I'll see you in the next one for more practice.